I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have an AI training playground here. Interesting stuff. So I have what I have here is basically a framework for a deep neural network, and it is training on let's see, what's the data set? I forgot what it was called. Got it in here. Where is it? Oh well. But basically the data set comprised of 60,000 colored images that this here script is supposed to learn to recognize. So it runs through a series of tests, learning situations called epochs. And that's what basically this whole script is telling it what to do. And this was my last test. So as you can see, each epoch ran about 14 seconds. And look over here at the value accuracy. That's the accuracy of its recognition of the images. So we see steady improvement throughout. By epoch 21, we're at 50%, and we kind of stall out pretty hard from there. So what that tells me is, well, I don't really know. We need to train it differently, I guess. One thing I am gonna do is adjust the rotation angle. This is the data augmentation. Basically what it does is it just changes the data around so that the model has something different to look at, and it gives it better ability to generalize from what I understand. So just let's tweak that and give her another go. Restart the kernel and run cells. All right, no errors so far. Now, one thing that has happened quite a bit is the kernel will fail, and usually that's due to the GPU memory being overutilized. I've got 12 gigabytes of GPU RAM, so it's as you can see there, it's using quite a bit, almost all of it. But as long as we don't have any spikes in the usage, we seem to be all right. Um, temperatures look good, 61 degrees on my GPU, my graphics card. It's a RTX 3060, 12 gigabyte MSI Ventus X2 OC version. Picked it up real cheap, used card. Got it on Amazon for, goodness, I think I paid $230, something like that, plus tax, of course. But yeah, it's a good card. Overclocks really well. Matter of fact, I can show you the overclock. Running plus 750 on the memory clock, and I've got the core clock set up to a curve which allows it to be undervolted, which essentially means whenever we get to 950 millivolts, it's going to flatline. It won't give it any more volts, but at the frequency right here, I've found it to be about 20. Well, this one says 2055, but it runs at about 2040, and that seems to be pretty stable and gives it quite a bit of a boost in performance. So undervolting's awesome. Wish I could learn how to do that for my CPU, but that's a whole nother process. I do have my CPU overclocked. Let's see if I can pull that up. No, it's not. Let's see, XTU. That's it. Always like to run as administrator. It helps permissions and everything if you were to run into any. It's good practice. All right, so as you can see here, this is it's overclocked a good considerable amount. I believe this 12600K is stock 4.6 gigahertz out of the box for the P core, a single core speed, but it turbos really well and it overclocks. And yeah, so come to the revert here and you'll see quite a change. We went from 53 to 46 in the performance core ratio and 41 to 37 in the efficiency core ratio. And while we're not using quite as much voltage, we're not really working that hard. Now, if you use the automatic overclock, you can see it's very conservative. Very conservative. And we'll go ahead and run a benchmark. I don't think it'll affect the outcome of our tests over here. Which I tell you what, is not looking too good, honestly. I mean, there's been somewhat steady improvement. But yeah, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. I think we are slowing down our training, but hey, it's not freezing up. And you can see right there, 6,013 marks. Could you imagine 6,013 of me? Ugh. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to my overclock, which I have spent quite a bit of time getting right. But that'll definitely shut her down. And I like to throw half of a volt at it. So yeah. Oh yeah, hit apply. And you'll see a much better score for the benchmark. And we shouldn't freeze up. We're gonna see some higher temps, but at a 360 millimeter AIO does some work. We're not quite in the red yet, but this test also pushes the CPU pretty hard. This is not a real world scenario that you're gonna come into unless you're rendering some pretty beastly things. And right there, we got about 500 mark improvement. Now, if we weren't running the training, we'd see probably in the range of 6,800, somewhere around there. We've gotten to 6,900 before, but it wasn't very stable. So 6,800 seems to be what works best with my equipment, with my hardware. So cool, see that. And we're still training. Not too sure about this. I think we've pretty well plateaued. But should have. Oh, you broke. ChatGPT broke. Oh well. That's fine. Let's start another one. Wait, where'd it go? There we go. What's cool is you can feed. Oh, come on. No. All right. It's not working that way. Sometimes it lets me do that. Shoot. Stop. Cool. Copy. We'll come over here to our GPT and feed it our results. Paste that. Oh, and just in case it's forgotten, give it our code too. Scroll too far. Should have it. No, I did not get it. Try this again. Is that it? No, I don't think it is. I'll just go grab it again. This is more current anyway. Not by much. It does look like we're getting some improvement in the accuracy. It's just slow and steady. At least it hasn't completely stalled out. I don't know. Maybe it has. It's hard to tell when you're running 100 of these things. But feed that into our GPT and see what happens. Alright, the progress of your model's training indicates steady improvement in accuracy, though it seems to be experiencing some fluctuations and possibly a plateau in linear or later epochs. Common challenge in training deep neural networks, especially on complex data sets like Cipher 100. That's the data set I'm using. It's, yeah, the one with 60,000 images. So anyway, to address this and further fine-tune your model, consider the following strategies. Adjust the learning rate, fine-tune data augmentation. Already did that. Model architecture tweaks, regularization techniques, batch normalization. Ooh, what just happened? Something spiked over there. Let's go check it out. Nope, still going, still going. We've broken we're almost to 50%. But, you know, it's kind of stagnating right around 47 and 48. So, not awful, but not good either. Let's see. Where were we? Batch normalization, regularization techniques, model architecture. See, I'm worried about the architecture because every time I've changed the architecture, I've gotten nothing but name errors and syntax errors because I'm not good at coding. But I do get GPT to write a bunch of it. I just like to fine tune it from there. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Let's ask it to incorporate some of these suggestions into a new DNN script. And it should work on that for a little while and get back to us. Hello, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? My dog is the dumbest dog in the world, but I love her. What do I got a warning for? Over here. Oh. Lower than the recommended value? Why is that so low? That does make sense. Okay. You know what? We're not even streaming. Nope. Or are we? I can't tell. Hey. Hey, Ghost. See you down there in the comments. Coding Sesh. Okay, so we are streaming. Bitrate. What's wrong with the bitrate? Well, that's not it. Let's see. That's curious. I don't know. Well, I don't understand. Put 1,000 instead of 10,000. Can I do that? Oh, it's variable. How do I change that? Apply that. Now what you got? 2,500, 1,100. Yeesh. Maybe if we go to balanced. I just don't know. Hmm. I mean, everything looks fine. Not the clearest, but this is also not a real window. This is OBS window. It looks like it's working. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. OBS is being goofy. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm training. I mean, I don't know. Let's see, are we still training? 47.7. We can do better. So while GPT-4 is still analyzing, it's pretty slow. But it's pretty powerful nonetheless. GPT 3.5, on the other hand, is lightning fast. Come over here, feed it our model, give it our results. Oh, you know what? We could give it the end results, actually. Let's go back. How many did it end up running? I think it was like 30 something. Yeah, 36. So we're going to copy that. Come over here to our super fast GPT. Paste that. Ask it to revise the script for better learning. Cool. Check on this other one. Still analyzing. Wait, it's almost done? Is it? Is it? Is it? Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and reset kernel and clear output cells. That way it'll quit using all my memory. See, GPU memory dropped off there. That's good. And also RAM dropped down. You don't want to leave that kernel running because it will consume resources for no reason. All right, you have errored again. All right, which means we're back to GPT-3. My man. Oh, wait. Did I say I achieved? Oh. 100. I don't know. So I haven't even gotten into the hyperparameter tuning at all yet. I don't even know what that is. I don't want to explore other data sets though, because I want to, you know, I want to master this one before I do another one. So we're gonna replace this bad boy. And I like to restart the kernel right before I run the program too, just to be sure. Alright, it is running. Cool. No errors yet. Hmm. See, what is it talking about? The test model achieved an accuracy of. You know what? I don't think that's what it's saying. I think it's saying fill in the accuracy out of 100, maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Go check on this stream. Better idea. I want this one. Your videos. Over here to live. Coding sesh. Oh wait. Could just pull it up here. Oh, you know what? That's gonna cause a crazy echo. Nope. Mute. I mean, it looks alright. Yeah. It's a streaming. It's not very clear, but like I said, that could be due to the training, or you know, OBS is just being weird. I mean, I've got my bitrate set to 10,000, and it's only putting out a very little amount of bitrate. It's whatever. Not really sure about that one. But anywho, I'll figure it out later because can't do much while I'm still streaming. But we got a lot going on otherwise. Again, Ghost, if I didn't catch you earlier, hi. It's almost 12 o'clock here in Walla Walla, Washington. You like my description there? Just doing things I don't fully understand. I really don't. Like, I'm very new to this whole concept of programming. I mean, I did some HTML stuff on MySpace when I was younger, but I don't think that counts. Who knows? All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're looking good, I think. Of course, I say that, and it's gonna stall out at like 50%, and then quit testing. I've got the script set up to where it'll stop if it quits learning, if it plateaus. Where is that? Oh yeah, value loss, patience 5. Is that it? No, that's callbacks. Well, I don't know. No, it's still pushing through. I see a steady increase somewhat. Getting a little hung up here around 42%. But that's 21 of 100, and like I said, if it stops learning too much, it'll quit. I might just shut it down. It's sad. It's stopping already. It's plateauing. Hardy har. Yeah. The next one's not like 0.43. Oh, hey, look at that. I was gonna say I'm gonna quit, but gave me what I wanted. Same accuracy. Exciting stuff, isn't it? Oh yeah. That was me. I heard myself echo. Dang, there's like no latency in my stream. That's probably got something to do with my bit rate. What did I set my latency to? I think I set it to ultra low. Wait, where is that? Is that in advanced? No stream delay. Automatic reconnect. But let's do enable a stream delay. Give it a good 10 seconds. Apply that snaz. Audio is good. Everything's working. Oh, you know what? That was when I set up the stream. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I'll be right back.